So that was the worst check-in I've had so far. My face, my fingers, everything is super swollen today. So I don't know if I'm having a Hashimoto's flare-up. I don't know what's going on. And my check-ins reflected it. I honestly didn't think that they would, but they did. I'm hoping by the end of this video, my week has gotten better and I'm feeling better. I think it will. Yeah, I just submitted check-in and that's how it is. So I'll let you guys know when I hear back what the next steps are. And anyway, that's basically it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, which means it is my rest day. And so what I wanted to show you today is what I wanted to show you guys today is one of my full stretch routines. And I'm also gonna show you some ab progression workouts that you guys can totally do at home on your own, no equipment. So this video is going to be a little bit different from the ones before. I'm also gonna go over my check-in from last week because I did tell you guys that I was not feeling good last week. I am starting to feel better and I realized that I was also having a Hashimoto's flare-up. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that as well. So I just got back from the pool and I'm all warmed up, so I want to go ahead and get stretching and then I will show you guys those ab workouts. So let's get into it. And Apollo is going to join us, I'm sure. Okay, next I want to show you guys 4 exercises for ab progression. So basically when I was first building abs, you know, you have to start with like more basics and then you can work up to this. And so this is like a really awesome way to progress the strength of your abs and the overall aesthetics of them too. So I'm gonna show you what those 4 exercises are. So the first one is just a crunch like this. Then the next is with your leg. And then full. And then both legs. Now, if you do 3 to 4 sets of 10 reps on each side, it is such a great ab workout. abs used to be one of the most challenging of my body parts to work out, and now it's like one of the easiest. And I actually have a program called Abs Accelerator, and it's a 28-day progression program. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm gonna give you guys a very exclusive discount code, which is gonna be less than $1 a day. So if you're interested in working on your abs, no equipment, you can totally do it at home. I am gonna link that down below. I have had over 10,000 women join that program and have had epic results. So I'm really excited. If you guys wanna do it, I will leave that down below. So as you can see, it is our full rest day. So we are just getting ready and regrouping for the week. I did get my coach's feedback, so we'll go over that right now. All right, so as you guys know, last week was rough. Last week was really bad. If you want to go watch that video, if you haven't yet, you'll hear why, but I also have like a little bit more information as to like what was actually going on behind the scenes. So I have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease that has to do with your thyroid, and it can really cause issues, especially for me when I'm really stressed. It typically triggers, which for me, that means that I'm gonna be dealing with really bad fatigue. So even though I sleep really well, I never feel rested. My entire body inflames. Like, it was like crazy. Like, typically these rings come off very easily, and I couldn't even get them off. So based on all of that, I knew that something was going on internally, and I knew it was because of stress. And so even though it's really frustrating when you feel like, even though it's really frustrating when you know you are doing everything you're supposed to and your body is responding the exact opposite, like you want to like pull your freaking hair out. It is so frustrating. Definitely felt my feels. There was a day I definitely cried just because it's so incredibly frustrating, especially the fatigue part of it, and then your body just like swelling and looking completely different than it did a few days prior. So anyway, so with that said, I submitted my check-in. I was up almost 3 pounds from my previous check-in, which was really frustrating to me. But between being on my cycle and having a flare-up, like, I knew that it was, you know, I hoped it wasn't gonna affect it too much, but it did. But because my coach is aware of what's going on, he was not worried at all, and I wasn't either, but it's still like frustrating. I'm such an A+ student. When my results aren't reflecting my effort immediately, it's really frustrating. And so I hated having to turn in the check-in that I did. But anyway, so he wasn't worried about it, and so we're not changing anything to protocol. We are just following plan, and then we will assess next week now that my body is starting to settle back down. Inflammation is 100% gone down. I'm feeling so much better, so much more rested. And so I just want to say to all of the ladies who do suffer with Hashimoto's, I understand. It is so frustrating. The only thing you can do is control what you can control, because what's going on internally, it's out of your control, and you need to learn to recognize your triggers, understand when you are having a flare-up, give yourself a little bit more grace during those periods, and but keep doing what you know you should be doing. Keep eating right, keep exercising, rest as much as you can, and your body will right itself. So anyway, that is the update for the week. I am excited now that I'm feeling so much better to go into this next week. I'm excited to see what my progress is gonna be. I know this video is shorter this week, but I don't really have anything new. I'm eating the exact same foods. Nothing has really changed. And so other than that, I just want to say thank you so much for all your guys' support. You guys are amazing. And if you want more daily stuff of me and Apollo, definitely make sure to go check out my Instagram. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you guys next week.